Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of What Remains of Edith Finch. Last video we finished Molly's story. I'm still not sure if we're like going through all of these people in here, or I guess like the people that are like named, like ones with like death dates on them. Wait, her other brother died too? Alright. So, yeah, let's go. Whoa, even the birds? Wait, what? Purpley? Lurpy? What? What's this one? Rob, just Rob. Oh, is that it? That's not even that's a bearded dragon. What's this one? Zerpy? Oh, that one's an owl. What's that one? Derpy? That's a snake. Bob, what the? Burpee? What the? What is this one? Something? That one doesn't have a name. Derpy. What? Wait.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Furpy, I'm assuming. Why do they have some bearded dragons and like snakes? See, that's a Bob and Rob, really? Alright. Who's that? I'm assuming that's one of the brothers. Mole Man.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Why?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
I'm assuming my friend Bigfoot is the one girl
Edie
actress.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. Was Sven her husband? I'm assuming.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin? Oh, well, here we go.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wait, you can bring houses by boat?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
Oh, Molly was the oldest?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay, that's who he was. Okay, I didn't know that. That's kind of sad. Oh, dang, that's him. Lewis, Milton, Edith, Gregory, Gus, Don, Walter, Calvin, Sam, Barbara, Molly. Oh, it's sad. Lewis. Why doesn't Lewis like have one? Oh, okay, that's the new guy.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's sad. In fact, she's only like 17.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. 72-year-old woman refused to evacuate because of a low force
little forest fire, you know, it's okay. Oh, it's kind of sad. Like, imagine being like 90. I don't know how old Edith is. Ew. Ew. Oh, little frog. Wait, is this the one where... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. It's not a bad house.
The only trace
like,
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It's, pink
It was
bathroom.
a pretty big trace.
Yeah, 'cause it kinda, you know, kind of, sucks. Like, who puts carpet in a bathroom? It's ridiculous. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Ew. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Oh, open it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, man. Imagine just having, like, your house have a bunch of, like, random, like, little spots in it. Ooh, this is tight and
Sven
cramped.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sven gave who? Calvin? That's good for him. Strong sculpt. Wait, does that say kid safe? Of course. Alright. Milton. Oh. Move. Whoop. Bah. Oh, that's cute.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, so I won't be able to go. How did you get up on here, though? Oh. I'm assuming that he also had one of these.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
It's kind of sad how we have, like, pillows. Oh, not pillows.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind,
Oh, I know this
that was
one.
it.
Oh.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think
This would freak me
Calvin
out.
always wanted to fly.
Oh.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Just,
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
even this, like, I would get freaked
Calvin!
out.
I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Stop, please.
But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Like, even that gives me, like, anxiety.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Please, stop. Even seeing people do this in, like, real life scares me. Look at that.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
I mean, it's kind of weird how, like, grandma.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Nah, I would never do that. I mean, I've like gone like high once, but like no. It's kind of weird how they do that. But okay.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Why? It's kind of sad. That's actually cool though. Who's next?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Wait, where am I now? Oh.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Is this her area?
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Darn.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
I'm assuming this is her area? Yeah.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Well, alright. If I remember
I
before...
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, well, that's kind of sad.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, wait a minute. I hated this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island
A
tonight.
gang of
Police
hoodlums.
are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Alright, now I get. Okay.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
20 minutes
So
later.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Right on cue.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I didn't realize this is kind of like a good style. I wish it. Oh gosh. Ooh, imagine if there were games like this. I see Rick down there. Rick!
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Ew, that thing's creepy.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Thanks, that's really what I want to hear right now. Thanks. That's for her dad. Yep. Oh wait, that blood trail's not from Rick. That big doofus. That's from Dad. What? Rick?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Stop it. I will like literally punch someone in your face, okay?
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
No.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Well, I like this kind of style. What movie? Oh gosh. It reminds me of that one movie. I can't remember. Walter, I'll kick you. Hey, whoa.
Walter, are you there?
Walter?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Wait, what?
And to realize he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Of course he's not there.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
What? Wait, what?
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Ew, stop that.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Alright. So we're gonna stop it here. I don't know like how many more there are. I'm assuming we're going through everyone. So far we've seen technically 3 people today. Well, in this video. Odin was kind of like a short one, so not like playable. So, yeah. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.